What's up everybody? Following the latest Overwatch Hero Challenge event, I've been wondering, are exclusive and or limited time skins a bad thing? You know, skins like Maestro Sigma, Goat Brigitte, and, of course, Pink Mercy. Today I'll be delving into the history of exclusive skins in Overwatch, analyze why exactly they're a thing to begin with, and then give my own personal opinion on whether or not they should exist. This is Master EN Gamer, and real quick I'd like to remind you to subscribe and conduct that bell icon if you end up enjoying this video, as it both helps out my channel and keeps you up to date on all future Overwatch news and content. But getting on to today's topic, Overwatch, like many online multiplayer games in this day and age, has a long history of exclusive and limited time skins and other cosmetic items. Right from the game's launch, the Widowmaker Noir skin was exclusive to those who pre-ordered Overwatch back in 2016, and later for those who pre-ordered the game on Nintendo Switch in 2019. After this initial pre-order bonus, we then started seeing yearly exclusive skins as part of the BlizzCon virtual ticket. Later still, we saw the introduction of semi-regular Hero Challenge events where players could unlock limited time skins and other cosmetics through a mix of playing the game itself and watching certain Overwatch streamers. Eventually, this pseudo Battle Pass system became incorporated into the main events as well, with each event offering 3 epic skins to be unlocked by winning a certain number of matches for each week of the event's duration. And don't forget about the other one-off exclusive skins like Pink Mercy, or even Oni Genji and Officer Diva, both of which were initially exclusive to the Heroes of the Storm Nexus challenge, before later getting added to the base Overwatch loot pool. And these are just the limited time skins for the base game. Looking at the Overwatch League, there have been even more exclusive skins. From the team-specific colors, to the gray skins earned through cheering on Twitch, to the player and team-specific skins, and the All-Stars Weekend event. Plus, unlike most other skins which can be earned through just playing Overwatch and opening loot boxes, the majority of these esports skins are or were only available to buy with Overwatch League tokens, which either need to be bought with real money or earned through grind watching the League live streams. Considering all the skins which were once available that are now no longer obtainable, the list has gotten pretty long at this point. So why does Overwatch have exclusive skins? Why does any game have limited time items? Well, there's a couple reasons. First is the novelty of having something rare or special. Many players like it when they can equip a skin that not many other people have. It makes them feel unique, and if the skin is one which happened to be only available through completing some kind of difficult challenge, then it very much serves as a status symbol to those around them. Whether it's a pre-order exclusive skin to show how long they've been playing the game, or a spray to show they reached top 500 back in Season 1, or a skin that could only be earned by paying $50 for a virtual ticket, players love being able to boast to others that they have something special that you will never get. This is actually something which Overwatch game director Jeff Kaplan has claimed to be in favor of. He likes the idea of people being able to unlock exclusive content that makes them stand out and feel unique. And this position is certainly understandable. After all, that's essentially the same reason competitive modes exist in video games. Players like to achieve a rank which shows how good they are, but that rank is meaningless if everyone is capable of earning it. Even more than clout though, the other, much more influential reason for Blizzard to add limited time skins to Overwatch is profit. Exclusive content just sells better. Don't have enough tokens to buy the Alien Zarya skin? Well, it's only gonna be here for a couple weeks. Better buy some tokens so you can get it before it's gone. Buy now, or you'll never get the chance again. Fear of missing out on something, even if it's something you only kind of care about, is one hell of a motivator when it comes to pulling the trigger on a purchase. As scummy as this may sound, it's a legitimate business strategy throughout the entire entertainment industry, and is almost certainly the reason why we've seen Blizzard start to offer more and more limited time cosmetics as time goes on. Especially with loot boxes as a monetization format becoming less and less accepted across the globe, Blizzard has understandably recently been shifting towards a more secure system. While we don't yet know what kind of monetization systems Overwatch 2 will feature, the increase in exclusive skins over the years could be an indicator of which direction they'll end up taking things. And even when it comes to the limited time skins you earn just through playing the game, these too contribute to Blizzard's profits. Maybe you just haven't felt like playing Overwatch recently, or for whatever reason, haven't touched the game in a long time. Seeing that fancy Maestro Sigma skin might be just the thing to bring you back in for a few matches. And after earning your 9 wins, you remember just how much fun Overwatch is. Next thing you know, you've been playing it every day for weeks and are reinvested in the game and community. While this particular strategy certainly works for all the event items, which are only available for a few weeks every year, the ultimate exclusivity of a skin being available once and then never again is a much stronger motivator. So having covered why exclusive Overwatch skins exist, are they a good or bad thing? Well, to be honest, I think that depends on the person. Personally, I'm not a fan of them for one very specific reason. Making certain skins exclusive inherently and unnecessarily restricts an individual player's ability to express themselves in-game. Take the recent Sigma Maestro skin, for example. Hypothetically speaking, what if Sigma was my absolute favorite hero, and on top of that, I was a huge fan of classical music? His Maestro skin would be perfect for me. But what if I also happened to be deathly ill during the limited time the skin was available? What if there was an emergency or some kind of disaster which prevented me personally from being able to unlock the skin during that time window? Or maybe I just happened to get Overwatch the day after his hero challenge ended. That would be devastating. Not only would I have missed out on my chance to express myself in-game with the perfect skin today, but I'd have missed out on my chance to do that ever. Based on past limited time skins, it's unlikely that Maestro Sigma will ever come back in the future. And on top of that, given that Blizzard has already designed one classical music themed skin for him, it's basically guaranteed that they won't ever give him another one, since it'd just be redundant. Now, as someone who has been playing Overwatch consistently since launch, I've fortunately been able to unlock every skin I wanted over the years, even the exclusive ones that were only available for a limited time or via spending real money. But there is a very large number of people who haven't had that same luxury. For them, their favorite skin might be one that hasn't been available for years, and they will be forced to forever play Overwatch knowing that they missed their only chance to have that specific one. Probably the most notorious case of this is Pink Mercy, a limited time skin which was only available for a couple weeks back in 2018 and could only be unlocked by making a donation to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Since disappearing into the Blizzard Vault more than 2 years ago now, players have been asking over and over again whether this skin will ever be returning. The desire for its return has been so strong that someone even went through the effort of faking a leak for the 2020 anniversary event that showed the skin being available again. But you want to know some harsh truth? Pink Mercy is probably never coming back. If you didn't get it back in 2018, you probably never will. And despite having it myself, I hate the fact that so many other people are doomed to miss out on it. Because in all honesty, I couldn't care less about how many other people have a skin that I have. I care much more about everyone being able to express themselves with the skin they like most. If that expression happens to make them appear unique, then so be it. I just dread the knowledge that one day Maestro Sigma will become the next Pink Mercy. Years from now, there will be players who were late to the party or just happened to miss out on the couple weeks during which it was available. And all I can say is that it'll suck to be them. Now, that's not to say that I think there shouldn't be any limited time skins. I get that many players like having skins and other cosmetics that serve as status symbols, and that's fine. But I think those should be reserved for skins and the like which aren't thematically unique in their existence. For example, what if instead of making Sigma's Maestro skin exclusive to the 2-week hero challenge, Blizzard instead offered a special version of the skin for people who played during that time period? This special version might have gold trimming, wings or some other kind of special detail to make it obvious when equipped that the player unlocked it during the event. Then after the event ends, the skin is still available to unlock via loot boxes or some other method, but you'll only be able to get the base version without the extra detail. That way, in the hypothetical I proposed earlier, I'd still be able to get the Maestro skin and would only be missing out on the limited time version of it. I'd still be able to express my love for classical music, and players who were there for the original event would still feel special with their exclusive variant of it. But despite that being how I'd prefer Blizzard to handle it, I understand why they don't do it that way. It'd take more work to design different versions of the same skin, and it wouldn't entice nearly as many people to play during the event, which in turn would likely mean less people playing overall. If players don't care about the limited time variant of the skin and know that they can always just get the base skin sometime later, there's a pretty good chance that many players would just never bother getting around to playing Overwatch again. As I said, fear of missing out is one hell of a motivator. And at the end of the day, Blizzard is free to deliver content for their game however they see fit. I can't fault them for implementing a profitable format of releasing skins, since they are a company and they've gotta make money. All things considered, Overwatch is much better than many other major video games on the market today when it comes to the exclusive and limited time skins. Most titles offer cosmetics through paid battle passes, which is about as limited as it gets. But as I said, the answer to whether exclusive skins are good or bad varies from person to person. While I personally really dislike their implementation, maybe you're like Jeff and value the idea of being unique enough to justify their existence. Either way though, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you like having exclusive and limited time skins in Overwatch? Or would you rather make cosmetics more accessible for everyone? Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, follow me on Twitter at MasterIanGamer, and check out my Discord server to never miss any future Overwatch content. Huge thanks to all my YouTube channel members who make these videos possible, and if you'd like to join them to earn some cool rewards, then just hit that join button down below. Otherwise, this is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.